Ever wonder why the financial market seems to be in a constant state of flux? It's a whirlwind, isn't it? This roller coaster ride is largely due to the volatility that's inherent in our current financial systems. Imagine a vast ocean, with waves driven by the winds of large financial institutions. These institutions, like mammoth whales, make waves that can rock our little boats. The crux of the issue lies in the fact that our financial systems are centralized. They're like a giant wheel, and we're all cogs turning in unison dependent on the central hub. If the hub stumbles, we all feel the tremors. But what if we could step off this roller coaster? What if we could sail in calmer waters? What if there was less dependence and more independence? That's where a new concept comes into play, a potential game changer that could shake up the status quo and put the power back in our hands. But what if there was a way to democratize the financial market? Enter DeFi, or decentralized finance. Decentralized finance, or DeFi, sounds complex, doesn't it? But let's break it down. Imagine a world where you have full control over your finances, no middlemen, no banks, no hidden fees, just you, your money, and the freedom to do with it whatever you please. Welcome to the world of DeFi. DeFi stands for decentralized finance. It's a term that represents financial applications built on top of blockchain technologies, particularly Ethereum. It is essentially a system that aims to operate a traditional financial world, but without the need for intermediaries like banks or brokers. Now you might be wondering, but why do we need to replace traditional financial systems? Well, traditional systems have been notorious for their lack of transparency, high costs, and limited accessibility. DeFi, on the other hand, operates on the principles of full transparency, low costs, and global accessibility. The foundation of DeFi is the blockchain technology, a type of distributed ledger that records all transactions across a network of computers. This technology ensures that all transactions are transparent, secure, and cannot be altered once they're recorded. But the real magic of DeFi lies in its potential to democratize finance. It offers a level playing field to everyone, irrespective of their geography or economic status. Imagine being able to lend, borrow, trade, earn interest, and manage your assets, all from your smartphone. Sounds a bit like a financial utopia, doesn't it? Well, that's what DeFi aims to achieve. It offers a system where everyone has equal access to financial services, where everyone can be their own bank. It's about giving power back to the people, and not just in a metaphorical sense. In a DeFi world, you are in control. You decide who to lend to, who to borrow from, and at what rates. You decide how to manage your assets and how to grow your wealth. So, DeFi essentially puts you, the user, in the driver's seat of your financial journey. Now that you have a basic understanding of DeFi, you might be thinking, what's in it for me? Well, let me paint you a picture. Imagine a world where you're not just a number in a vast financial system, but a participant, a stakeholder, a decision maker. That's the promise of DeFi, a financial system that's built by the people, for the people. One of the most enticing aspects of DeFi is the potential for high-yield opportunities. Traditional banks offer interest rates that are, well, less than thrilling. But in the DeFi space, there's potential for much higher returns on your investments. Imagine your money working for you instead of just sitting idly in a bank account. Then there's the question of access. Traditional financial systems can be exclusive, often leaving out those who need them most. But DeFi is borderless and open to all, regardless of geographic location. Whether you're sitting in a high-rise in New York or under a palm tree in Bali, as long as you have an internet connection, you can participate in the DeFi market. Financial inclusion isn't just a buzzword here, it's a reality, but it's not just about making money and breaking down barriers. DeFi could also lead to a more stable and secure financial market. You see, DeFi is built on blockchain technology, which is transparent and resistant to fraud. This means less risk of financial crises caused by shady dealings or unchecked risk-taking. Furthermore, DeFi introduces the concept of programmable money. This means contracts and transactions can be automated and performed without the need for a middleman. This reduces the risk of human error and makes the whole financial system more efficient. So, to sum it up, DeFi offers you the potential for high returns, financial inclusion, and a more secure and stable financial system. But perhaps the biggest benefit of all is the empowerment it gives to individuals. Imagine a world where financial control is truly in the hands of the people. Let's recap some of the key points about DeFi. Decentralized finance, or DeFi, is a groundbreaking concept that's shaking up the traditional financial landscape. It's a system that operates without the need for banks or financial intermediaries, leveraging blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies to facilitate financial transactions. Imagine a world where you're in full control of your finances. No middlemen, no waiting for the bank to open, and no hefty fees. That's the world DeFi is creating. It's all about democratization and accessibility. With DeFi, anyone anywhere can participate in the global economy from the comfort of their own home, right from their digital devices. The potential benefits of DeFi are immense. It offers greater financial inclusion, particularly for those who are currently unbanked or underbanked. It provides more control and transparency over one's financial activities. It can also offer higher yields and lower costs compared to traditional banking services. DeFi gives power back to individual investors. It allows for peer-to-peer transactions, which means that you can lend and borrow directly with others, without the need for a bank to facilitate the transaction. This can lead to more competitive interest rates and a more efficient financial system. Perhaps the most exciting aspect of DeFi is its potential to revolutionize the financial market. By removing barriers to entry and fostering a more inclusive, transparent, and efficient system, DeFi could change the way we think about and interact with finance. It's important to remember, though, that with great power comes great responsibility. DeFi is not without its risks and challenges. It's a new and rapidly evolving field, and it requires careful navigation. But the potential rewards, both for individuals and for society as a whole, are undeniably enticing. In essence, DeFi could potentially democratize the world of finance. It's a brave new world out there, and DeFi is leading the charge. Let's see where this exciting journey takes us. So, what happens if DeFi reaches mass adoption? Well, let's take a moment to imagine this new world. First off, we can envision a financial system that's more equitable. In a DeFi-dominated world, every person, regardless of their location, income, or societal status, could have the same access to financial services. No more gatekeepers, no more exclusivity, just open, transparent, and fair financial dealings for all. Now, let's talk stability. You see, the centralized financial system we're accustomed to is vulnerable. It's susceptible to crises, and when it fails, it's ordinary people who suffer most. But with DeFi, we're looking at a more resilient system. Sure, it's not without its challenges, but the beauty of DeFi is that it's decentralized. There's no single point of failure. So in theory, it should be more robust and less prone to collapse. And remember, in a DeFi future, we're not just talking about stability and equity. We're also talking about accessibility. Picture this: billions of unbanked or underbanked people worldwide finally having access to a full range of financial services. That's the potential of DeFi. It's about enabling people to take control of their financial destinies, whether they're in New York City or a remote village in sub-Saharan Africa. But perhaps the most exciting aspect of DeFi's future is the potential for innovation. We're already seeing this with the advent of decentralized exchanges, lending platforms, and stablecoins, and as DeFi matures, we can expect to see even more groundbreaking developments, redefining what's possible in finance. The future of DeFi is truly a thrilling prospect. It's a world where financial inclusion isn't just a buzzword but a reality. A world where financial power doesn't rest in the hands of the few but is distributed among the many. In a world ruled by DeFi, the power of financial control could truly be in the hands of the people. So, there you have it. A glimpse into the potential future of finance. We've journeyed through the current state of the financial market and explored the exciting yet complex world of DeFi, or decentralized finance. We've highlighted its potential benefits, from transparency to accessibility, and the empowering shift from centralized to decentralized systems. Now, the key points to remember about DeFi are its potential to democratize finance and its power to disrupt traditional financial systems. It's a brave new world out there, and DeFi could be the guiding star, leading us to a future where everyone has equal access to financial services. But let's not forget, with great potential comes great responsibility. Therefore, it's crucial for you to educate yourself further about DeFi and its potential benefits. It's not just about jumping on the bandwagon, it's about understanding the ride. Who knows, you might just be a part of the next financial revolution.